Well, it's a good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I should say good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending where you are. It's evening here at Mount Panorama as you join us. It's DTR Movement here. You join us here for another round of the 2026 CTC Community Team Cup. And we've got Robbo in the chat. Evening, Robbo. Nice to have you here. And so you join us here live. And what will be DTR versus MRL. So we've not, Medway Racing League that is, and we've not met before. So this is a new one for us, for the two teams. We've never raced together before, so this is going to be a nice, interesting evening. Hopefully some interesting racing for us too. So let's have a little look through the teams in a moment. But yeah, familiarise yourselves with this particular track. Bathurst, Tyson is in the chat. Evening, Tyson. Crazy! Hey, nice to have you here. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, cool. Nice to have you here. So I'm here, and I'm also Aaron. Aaron is here too. Nice to have you here. DTR Deck as well. Nice to have you here, Deck. Lovely jubbly. Super stuff. And yeah, Aaron as well. So I have with me on my left is Ian.
Hello. Hello.
There he is. He's with us. He's with us. He's looking with us. So yeah, excellent stuff.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, indeed. Right, let me just have a little check on a few bits. So yeah.
What's the working out good to chicken? It's up to your mind. It's a bit loud.
Your mic might be a little on the loud side. Yeah, you might need to just turn it down a touch. Waffling there, but yeah.
It should be better now. For a afternoon.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Right, so you join us live. So like I say, we've not raced against MRL before. They are the Medway Racing League, and we'll go through the teams now. So I'll just flick through a couple of different drivers. Mark's Major there as well. So we'll go through the teams as well as we go through some of the drivers on here. As you can see, we've got Yari, MRL Magnet, MRL Sparks Major, Nick M3 Guy, MRL Greta. There we've got DTR Magdalena, DTR Hippie waiting in the pits at the moment. We've got DTR Deck as well, also in the pits at the moment. MRL Mike Bish. We've got MRL, oh yes, he's already there. We've got MRL Splinter, MRL Johnny Waffle, and DTR Rosberg, or Robbo. I will indeed. We'll definitely tell him you say hello. Absolutely. Nice to have you here as well. Really cool. So yeah, we should be live now with everybody else as well, so that's excellent stuff. So yeah, join us for 20 laps here tonight. Yeah. But yeah, you join us for 20 laps this evening at Mount Panorama. And yeah, in the Radical SR3. Yeah, try and bring your volume down a little bit here. It is quite loud.
Is it better? English brain. Is it better now than it was?
Just a little. Try and bring it down a little bit lower if you can.
It should be better now, hopefully.
Okay. Let's go from there. Fingers crossed.
If it isn't, sorry,
That's okay. We can just hear you breathing most of the time.
Oh, sorry. I can't swear out for it.
Not to worry. Right. Anyway. Okay. Close up on that one. Right. Okay. So yeah, 20 laps this evening. I'll go through some information for you as well. As I said, we have the Radical SR3 and Mount Panorama. We've got 20 laps. Tyres are ×3 and the fuel is ×4 for this one. There's no mandatory pit stops. Initial fuel is 90 litres for this as well, and the time of day is evening, and it's 6 times progression, so we will go into the evening and also into the night time. There we go, that's better. Racing softs and racing mediums are required. So those are definitely the required tyres for this, and they're mandatory tyres as well. So hopefully we'll those will be used obviously by the drivers this evening.
Where's the bits? Kissed it on the bits.
There we are, Yari. Flared on track at the moment. Magnet, Vigilina, I think all teams are here, so I think there's 12 on the grid now, so I'll just quickly have a little whiz through just to make sure everybody is here. They are indeed, so both teams are full, both drivers have their 6 drivers, both teams, full complement. They come to the forest elbow there on the left hand side of Yari. So yeah, we'll go through some of the corners down the Conrod Straight here. We come down through to the left hand chase. So yeah, all the different parts on here. I'm hoping it's all shared, should be all shared as well, so
yeah,
good.
I think it is, I think it is.
Yeah, excellent stuff, yep. Lovely stuff, okie dokie. So yeah, as you can see the sun going down, the darkness coming up. That's how it will be as we drift into the evening and then into the night. So the track temperatures will change, and it's whether drivers use the racing softs with the warmer track and go with the mediums when it's cooler, or the other way around. So that's going to be interesting to see which way that goes. 90 litres of fuel at the start might also play a part in that. So you've driven this one round here, Ian, as well. So you enjoy taking this one round here? That's Dyko.
This car's fun. This car's okay, but it's not as fun as it you guys. It used to be like most of last year. Used to be fun. But it's still a fun car though. Yeah,
it is. I think it's still a fun car to drive. There used to be a technique to driving it, I know, with you could double shift on the gears, wasn't it?
You can't do that anymore. They nerfed it in. Tell me to give they nerfed it. Because some cars that means you could abuse the gearbox.
Yeah.
But you couldn't do what you couldn't do in real life for obvious reasons.
No, that's right. That's right. You break it. So yeah. So in that respect, it's a bit more as it should be, in all honesty. So yeah, which is good. Which is good. Exactly what we want, really, isn't it? To be a little bit more
Jesus,
as it should be.
Same team.
There we go. Happy Yari. So how it happens as well tonight, everybody. So qualifying is done with. You have your out lap and you have one flying lap, so one qualifying lap, that's all you get. What time you go out for that is entirely up to the drivers, so they can go out early or they could wait till sort of, I don't know, maybe 6 minutes in and then go out and then do the lap. So yeah, there's lots of different ways to do it. You know, so they've got 10 minutes in which to get that flying lap done, but once they do commit, they need to finish it, really. They need to complete the lap. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. It's starting soon.
And in hindsight, you aren't going to need slipstream here either, because this car will just have no top-end speed at all in slipstream.
No, that's right. And I've got a feeling actually that slip, I think the series settings anyway is that slip isn't allowed. I'm not sure. I don't think it's allowed anyway. I don't think it is, not in the actual qualifying. I think it's different in the race, obviously, but in the qualifying, I think slip is limited. So.
That's they cannot done.
Yeah.
Can they?
Dyko has no sound. You can hear me though, Dyko. Yeah. Can everyone hear me? In the chat, if somebody would like to say if they can hear me or not.
Well, I can hear fine. Hang on, I'll just stay on.
We have sound, do we?
Yeah, I can hear it on my end. We're just stuck doing like things.
Okay, hang on. Oh, I can't get to that bit. Yeah, so you can hear me. You can hear me, can you? Or is it just the cars you can hear? I'm guessing you can hear me because that's why you're responding.
No, just hang on.
Qualifying starting.
Yeah, I can hear fine.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Okay, so qualifying about to start.
I can just deck where he varies.
As I say, it's going to be up to the drivers where they go out and how many they do. So Nick's getting out straight away.
And so's deck and so's.
So just one flying lap this evening, that's all they get. So they get the out lap and then the flying lap. So we'll keep our eyes out to see. Whilst the sun is shining and whilst it's quite warm, I'm thinking that a lot will try and get out early, to be honest. I think that might pay them to do that.
The 3 MRL drivers are out.
Yes. In fact, I think all of them are, aren't they? It's only Yari and Hippie. We do have... Oh, okay, hang on a second.
Yeah, it's just Hippie,
yeah.
Deck,
okay.
Waffles and Michelina.
So let's get back out then, let's see. Robber out on track, just going past Mike Bish there. Now in the pass, as they follow on through. Thank you. Lovely stuff. Let's go on up to Nick, who's heading them out. Nick will probably post the first lap, so we'll stay with Nick for a little while as he comes down through Skyline and then down through the S's.
To my favorite, because I love this corner, I spice so much. This corner I have never liked.
It's tricky down through the S's and the S's, and MRs tend to be down through Forest curve there, but yeah, so tends to be a little bit difficult going through those S's, doesn't it, with the MRs. Hippie in the chat as well, welcome Hippie. And Jaeger's in with us too, so that's nice to have Jaeger in with us too. Lovely jubbly. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello Jaeger.
That's it, I'll try and keep an eye out as much as I can. But yeah, so down Conrod straight, round through to the chase. Comes Nick. And what I'll do, I'll just take the let's do that down to race info. That's better, so we get a clear track. There we are.
Where's the...
yeah, no worries. Yeah, so off we go then. He's off on his flying lap.
This is your Mega.
Taking them out at the moment. Magnet leading out MRL.
But it should be... Oh, he's doing it, so I'll pick up the names wrong. It's never very well.
yeah, so we've got Magnet there and we've got Greta behind. Indeed, Jaeger, yeah, it's a busy one tonight. I think there's 2 or 3, isn't there, tonight? I think 3 races tonight. So yeah, really busy night tonight.
It should
Lots on. Should be really good. MRL Splinter as well, coming up the hill.
Nixon for first sector now still. Or
yeah,
second sector, technically.
Yeah,
count it for overall books.
Mike Bish as well. Keeping Splinter company. And we have Robbo, Yari, Johnny Waffle. Magdalena. Deck is now out on track, so he's coming round. Sparks Major, Greta.
Yes.
So there we are, so just a few switch arounds, a few people going back in and then coming back out on the right lap. And yep. Okay, so we'll stay with Nick at the moment as he comes down. Nick will post the first lap time. Come down Conrod, down to the chase.
Oh, one before has crashed in qualifying. He's crashed in Skyline.
Yep.
Is it Skyline? Yeah.
Pits, yeah.
Yeah, he lost the car right before, so it's not quite not easy, unfortunately.
Absolutely, yeah. Go Nick, there he goes to the left-hander. 211, 212, 213, maybe a 215. Oh, just outside of 215, but a 216.322. But MRL Magnet then looks to have something similar here, I believe. So 215.8. So Magnet takes P1 at the moment. Robbo coming down through as well.
And then Yari's just behind.
Yep. Robbo with similar pace here. There's the first two by the looks of things. Let's see if he can pick up a 10th or two coming down through here. Nick's messed his lap up there, unfortunate. Yeah, it can happen so easy around here.
Yeah, well,
it's a lot of time, but here we go, 215, 216, 217.7. Yari goes P1 with 215.5, so an excellent lap by Yari. Excellent start, takes P1 for the moment. Yeah, it's a nice lap time. Let's see, we have Johnny Waffle, 216.265 for Johnny Waffle. Magdalena coming through now to the last corner.
Some west side April, I suppose.
Around about 213 to go, maybe a 218, 217, 218, 218.3. And we have Dick coming down through.
This could be a 13 here, I've just got a feeling. This deck.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It is a 213.4 for Deck. That's probably going to be enough for P1, I would think. Crikey, yep.
That's ridiculous.
Excellent start. We need to.
Okay.
Angelina needs to.
Go to.
Need to just tell Angelina to.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Just ask Angelina to pit, please. Thank you, Ian. To be on the safe side, I want him doing another lap. Yeah, absolutely. Deck's absolutely got that one 100% there. Sparks Major. Not looking too bad at the moment, but yep, he's popping out a good time here too.
That is Deck 4. He's a superhuman for a reason.
Yeah, he's pretty quick.
Reason why he's been
really quick. Let's see those.
He's been to one of the world tours twice already.
Yeah.
Japan and Berlin.
That's right. Let's see if Sparks Major can. Richie! DTR Richie's here. Evening Moomy and evening Richie. Nice to have you in again. Absolutely spot on. Great to have you, mate. Let's see if Sparks Major can put a cat amongst the pigeons here.
Oh,
nice little bit of time.
That'll be a 14.
And it's 215, 216.2, so just outside the 215s. But another good lap.
It's just
so we've got.
Oh
yeah, he's still out on track, but now he's returned. So everyone now turning. We've got Greta just coming through now. Let's see if MRL Greta can put. Looking pretty good. Looking like a 216, maybe a 217 here for Greta.
Let's
have a look. Yeah, looking like a 216, 217. Go on. 217.8. Well done. MRL Greta with a 217. We've got MRL Mike Bish coming down now. Comes down through.
It's my TV, sorry. It's my TV.
Okay. Takes the forest corner. Comes down Conrad. Let's see then. See if Mike can put in a good time here.
That's
running around about a 218, I think, at the moment, but we'll see.
And Hippie's just on his outlap, leaving the last onto the last.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Last set of track now.
Yeah. Thank you, Richie. Thank you for that. Lovely stuff.
Cheers, Richie. Thank you.
Mike Bish down to 14, so around about a 218 here, possibly. 219.2 from Mike Bish. Well done. And MRL Splinter then coming out along with Hippie. So we've got Hippie coming down through. Splinter is on. So yeah, Hippie on the out lap. We've got Splinter on his flying lap at the moment. So we'll watch Splinter on the flying then.
I'll keep an eye on Hippie for you. So if you know.
That's it. So we've got Splinter coming down through from Skyline down through the S's.
Not the best time, but it's not the best time, but it looks good.
So, no, that's not bad. Nice pace. A little bit of slide going on there. He's definitely trying to give it a bit of a push. 100%. See if Splinter can get into that top 3 or top 5.
I think you need a 44 sector here to be on a good time.
Yeah.
Or life.
Let's have a look. He's not far away. He's not far away.
No.
Yeah.
So this could be a good time if it gets like a bit of a truck weight.
Yeah. Luckily the track's still pretty good at the moment as well, so it's still be fairly warm. 201, 202, 203. Okay, it's going to be around about a 215, I think, something like that. 14, 15. Let's see, can you get around there? Yep, well done, Splinter. 13, 14, 15, and over the line. 216.9 for Splinter.
It's just a hippie left now.
Just hippie, yep, coming down through the S's. On his final lap as well. Down to the tight left-hander forest corner.
That was pretty good, to be fair.
That's not bad. That's a nice little time there too. Currently at the moment we have Deck in P1, Yari in P2, and we have Magnet in P3.
Now that is a good time for that putt for corner.
There's interesting selections for tyres as well going on, as you can see, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that works out. Yeah, that's what it's always like to go. Absolutely, yeah. There we go. So let's see. That's a nice corner there too.
This could be a 14 probably.
12. It could be a 14, 15. It's a 15.6. 15.6 is a P3. It's enough to get him on P3. Congratulations, Hippie. Well done. Well done. So that's a DTR 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. The podium there. So excellent qualifying, but very close though. So yeah, I know he'll finish in a moment, and we'll go through the rundown. But yeah, that's quite. Yeah, Tyson. I know he's got that pace, hasn't he? That is, I believe that is. It's the first. It's the first for DTR. Absolutely. It's the very first for DTR, but it's very close, very tight. I mean, it's got a 15.6 there. You got 15.8, 16.2, 16.2 again, 16.3. It's a very close. It's a tight. Tight grid. Very tight grid. So let's have a look at the results there. Let's go through that one. So we have DTR Deck then holding P1 with 213.4. That's the sort of lap he can do. Obviously he's a world record holder as well from a few weeks ago at this track in the Group 3. So yeah, and continuing that now with the Radical by the looks of things. Yari in P2 with a 215.5, and it's Hippie just a tenth behind on 215.6. We've got MRL Magnet, again only a couple of tenths behind there as well with a 215.8. Sparks Major 216.2. We've got Johnny Waffle with a 216.2 as well. M3 Guy with a 216.3. We've got MRL Splinter with a 216.9. Going through now to P9, which is Rosberg with a 217.7. Greta with MRL Greta with a 217.8. Virginia 218.3, and Mike Bish with a 219.2. So yeah, it's not bad. It looks to be some nice little pockets of drivers there. So I think there's going to be some nice little battles going on throughout. I really do. So it could be very interesting indeed. Right, I've done my saves. Yeah, yeah, I could hear something in the background. You still there, Ian?
Oh yeah, I'm mute, sorry, I'm back, sorry.
No, that's fine, that's fine. I was going to say I could hear a little bit overlay. Should be yeah, there should be. I think there will be some good battles. So yeah, definitely. So tyre choices will be interesting as well to start this one off. So have good luck all, yeah, absolutely. And there's Greta saying have a good race, everyone, and also Johnny Waffle, good luck all. So yeah, everyone wishing each other a good race in here. 20 laps. Indeed. I'll remember to support my local donkey sanctuary as well, Greta. Shame you're not in the chat with us on the live stream, but absolutely. No, but you're absolutely right, they're always good. Yeah, well done. So yeah, GG's and well done to Deck, Yari and Hippie.
Yeah, I was on for Deck.
We're about to start. So standing start, everybody. With a full start check.
section. That's something nice to
So
see.
here we are. And, look at that's quite strange, isn't it? It's almost all the blue on the right, on the left-hand side, almost all red on the left. On the right. So yeah, it's quite strange, isn't it? Really, that's really weird.
Yeah, but that's no cool to be fair.
Yeah, it is. And they're off, up and away they go. Thank you. They go. Yep. Everyone will be okay. So. Excellent stuff. Okay, through the first corner very well indeed. I'll just flick back. Yep, all looking right. Everyone's got through clean, which is nice.
No.
Yes, they did. Excellent stuff. So brilliant stuff. Well done, everyone. Thank you.
Jeez.
Already
gone. It's already gone.
So we've got Magnet trying to make a move now on the inside of Hippie. This could be down with tyre choices as well. So of course everyone's would have chosen some slightly different tyre choices for the start of this race. So of course when those tyre changes come, that will change the pace of the drivers a little bit later on. So yep, still holding that one, but Magnet's got himself up into P3 at the moment. Yari in P4. And Yari did start on the medium.
No, I've just had to remember that there is 8 drivers starting on racing medium tyres. 8 drivers. 8.
Yeah, we are. So yeah, that leaves only 4 that will be on the softs at the moment. So yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, absolutely. So Deck going down through the S's at the moment.
He's got a 2.2 second lead already. Right from the track.
There we go. He's down through Forest Corner and down onto the straight. I will give us some more info in a second. Hippie in P2 at the moment. Holding on to that P2. We've got Magnet in P3, Yari in P4. A few little gaps between the drivers now as they maybe start to settle. I'll just run down through the grid here. So we've got Sparks Major in P5 too. P6 is Nick. M3 Guy. P7 is Johnny Waffle. P8 Mike Fish. Hang on 1 second. Splinter P9. Greta. And we have Robbo and Mergelino in P11s and P12.
It's up to 3 seconds already. Oh my God.
Yep, he's on the soft tyres, so we'll just bring that into display all here. That's display all. Sorry, race info.
The show all. That's
I will do in a second, but yes, just so we can see some info on the side and on the right hand side. Deck holding up P1. Up the hill. Long old hill, this one. Need that power, need that low end torque. Lift you up there. Hippie still holding on to P2 at the moment. Magnet only a second behind at the moment, so keeping a bit of close attention there. Yari also right behind Magnet too. So Sparks Major and Nick, and you can see this is where this was the collection of the drivers where they were pretty close in qualifying. Oh, Yari with a little bit of a twitch there. Well held, well held. Did well there.
And this car won't surprise me. Because this car's got a very huge turbo, it just instantly spins up. So that's nothing for this car.
Yeah, it's the lightweightness of it as well, isn't it? Which,
oh yeah.
When it wants to go, it will go.
Yeah, but I can't remember correctly, but I think this is the same weight as an MP3 car or the Prog R1. But obviously has much less aero, and this kind of open cockpit they have closed.
Exactly. Yeah. So Yari's still holding on to his P4 at the moment. Sparks Major, right there or thereabouts. But Yari's keeping well okay. Hippie with a penalty there, so he's picked up a 1 second penalty there. Hippie, unfortunately. Moves over to the right to allow a bit of space for anyone who was there to come through. Magnet will just about come through into the P2. Hippie holding P3 at the moment.
Well, I can imagine where he got it was probably going down the skyline, which if you cut it inside too much, you get a penalty.
Yeah, there's just 2 little. Yeah, that's right. If you come too far over to the left, you cut that white line. It hits you quite heavy there as well sometimes, so it can really punish you quite heavily. So it's still tight at the moment, still early on. It's only lap 2. There's another 18 laps to go yet, so plenty of time. drivers to make their way back. See, Dak is still up the hill at the moment. He's almost 7 seconds now from the front, but he is on the soft tyre.
And it is Dak, so that's nothing new.
Sparks Major now up into P4. I'm thinking maybe Sparks is on the soft tyre, maybe?
No, he's on the racing medium tyres.
He's on racing mediums, lovely, okay. Cool.
Yeah, and the same as Magnet. He's on mediums.
No, mediums as well.
Oh,
we've got Yari. P almost right there with Magnet at the moment.
I think Hippie would have went into a far and long straight, because passing up here is not easy.
It's tricky, isn't it? But it's just a case of keeping yourself as close as you can, so that when you do get to that moment, keeping that pressure on.
That's the thing. Oh,
definitely pressure on at the moment as well. So yeah.
Okay, at the
moment. Yeah, definitely pressure on. Yeah. Magnet P2, Hippie and P3. Going down. There's a lot of noise there. Was there a little bit of a loss of back end there for Sparks Major? He lost a couple of positions there. Yari up into P4 at the moment. We didn't quite catch that. Hippie in P3. I don't know whether he just lost his tail end or not.
I think Hippie might have lost some time to P2 as well, because he's now a second back.
Yep. Okie dokie.
And it wouldn't be DTR, because this car doesn't affected by DTR at all, so...
So, yep, Hippie's still in P3 then. Yari in P4, we've got Nick in P5, Sparks Major in P6, Johnny Waffle in P7, Mike Bish 4 seconds behind, with Splinter as company, and then we have Greta, Rosberg and Magelina. So Rosberg and Magelina need to probably work together a little bit if they can. Try
it's now up to
back in.
Up to 9.5 seconds.
Yeah. Are they on the medium tyres or are they on the softs? Do you know?
Who do you mean?
Rosberg and Magelina.
But on the same tyres. On the same tyres.
Okay. Both on mediums?
They're both on medium tyres. It's the same as P10, P9, 8 and 7 and
6. No, 8 and 7, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Because as it gets a bit cooler, those tyres will change. Hippie's now got himself in front of Magnet, so I can only imagine maybe Magnet's had a bit of a... Might not have such a good corner at the end there, so yeah, Hippie back up into P2.
That was a...
Just managed to get those brakes on just in time there.
Yeah, because that corner never goes well if you're coming through corner too fast.
Yeah, get through the top over here. There we are. So Hippie now.
Nice
what's the Magnet? Oh, he's okay. I thought he'd gone a little bit wide there, but he's okay.
So did I. That's a bit wide.
Yep. He's okay. He held it well. Be careful of coming down through. That's it. Through the S's.
That was even more wide.
Held that okay. Forest corner. Left-hander, tight left-hander, and away.
I don't think I'll try to from moves. I think he's way too far back, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Need to be within a couple of attempts to make that happen. Yari.
Yeah.
Also setting his fastest lap at the moment, Yari. On the blue sector at the moment. In P4 still at the moment, so yeah. Nice and solid. Nick also, just 1.3 seconds behind.
Oh my!
Deck's gap is over 10 seconds, I believe, at the moment.
Jesus Christ!
It's actually, yeah, so he's got a bit of a lead at the moment.
Yeah, well, I can tell the gap is got now. It's 11.8 seconds.
Yeah, 11.8 at the moment. So yeah, there's a little bit of a gap
9
up at the front.
I'm on the line now.
Nick in P5 still, but. Splinter and Johnny Waffle now. Oh, Sparks Major, sorry, and Johnny Waffle. If they work together a little bit, they can help themselves.
They should
keep themselves in touch. both in the 216s respectively. So apart from Sparks, I think you had that little bit of a spin, didn't he? So had that little spin just coming through from Skyline into the S's, or a little, not spin so much, but just lost his back end, which cost him those 2 seconds. But otherwise, he had 216s, which is strong.
The edge of it in the 13s is stack. They're on 14s and 15s.
I know. I'm sort of thinking, is he going to try and push to go 12? But he doesn't need to.
Oh, don't remember. Jeez Louise.
So these two will be pushing themselves along. Greta not too far behind actually as well, only 1.2 seconds behind Splinter. Mike Bish only 1.9 seconds behind as well, so keeping it tight. Marginina and Robbo, if they can work together a little bit, they can possibly close that gap down between themselves and Mike Bish and Greta.
And the massive tyre is pretty good on normally soft tyres. The fitters will be tuned them up here.
Robbo going a little bit wide there. Oh, well done. He managed to keep it on the track in the end. GG's. There we go. So we go back up to deck, up the front, come down through the chase. Lap 5.
It's got a 13-second gap to Hippie, and
yeah,
the same to Magnet, pretty much.
Yeah. So he's got a little bit of a distance in front at the moment. 12. Yes, he hit the 12, so he did actually get into the 12s. Oh my word. Yeah, he's in a flow at the moment. Oof, crikey. He's in a flow. He's definitely in a flow. No doubt about that. Hippie's hitting 214, so I mean these are respectful times here.
Oh yeah.
214.7s, 249s are very, very respectful times indeed. I mean these are really good times, so just lets you realise how quick Deck is at the moment. But that is 214s are really good times. Magnet as well must be doing 214s, 215, 214, so yeah, excellent lap times by these two at the moment as well, P2 and P3 respectively. Really good. OMG, indeed. Here comes Yari. Yari also 216, so keeping it nice and steady. 216s, couple of 217s, now into the 16s. Be looking to just set himself up, Nick behind him. Hey, evening Flash.
To put it into comparison, the times that he's doing now is only 11 seconds off of Buffer's pole time this year.
And there you go, in something a lot quicker than a Radical. The Group 3, I imagine, but yeah.
So he's
Gary and Nick nicely together here, these two, so I'm hoping they can keep each other company and push each other along nicely. That'll be really good, 4th and 5th there, if they can keep that at the moment. Sparks Major coming down through to the S's from the Skyline. Well done both of them. Again, just keeping each other company, and that's nice sometimes, that's what you want sometimes, just keep close to each other. Oh, Johnny Waffle was slightly wayward, steer to the right.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm a sim of Yari. He had a huge shift coming out of onto the long straight.
Yeah, that's quite weird. That's quite weird for Johnny Waffle. He's regained it now though, but he's lost a little bit of time to Sparks, which is a shame because they were keeping each other company there. I'm sure he'll gain it back. Greta in 8th, Mike Bish in 9th, 10th is Splinter. Then we have Mugilina, who's brought that gap down to 4.9 now to Splinter, so he's definitely on a bit of a move, Mugilina. Splinter was, I think, 6.9 seconds. I think it was Mike Bish was 6.9 seconds, so they brought that down a little bit. And Robbo 4 seconds behind, but he did have that little off over the top by Skyline onto the dirt, so yeah, that's where he would have lost a little bit of time. And come back down through to Deck again.
And then my super tyre on these tyres it's pretty much the same on both cars. Also, I'm sorry, on the same compound, sorry.
Okay. On the same compounds or different compounds on?
On different compounds, that's what I meant, sorry.
Yeah, gotcha. No, that's fine. That's fine. Hippie and P2, so we have 15 seconds, almost a 16-second gap at the moment. Deck is definitely in a flow at the moment, so Hippie, he's managed to pull himself nice little gap of 1.5 now. 1.5 seconds to Magnet.
And I'm behind it, there's a bit of a train for P4, 5 and 6. Behind. my Nick is there's a bit of a train forming.
Yeah. So Magnet just dropping off a little bit. The tyres are just probably going off a little bit, and as the track cools, the mediums might just lose a little bit of what they had earlier on. Grip, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
He's definitely dropping off a little bit now. You can see that the time is dropping off, and the softs are sort of helping Hippie stay that little bit further in front at the moment. Nick is in front of Yari.
Yeah, and then they've got Major in P6, who's...
Sparks Major just caught with them a little bit, hasn't he? So yeah, he has caught them up. Yeah. So I'm imagining Yari had a bit of an incident then maybe, and just brought a bit of a bottleneck to Nick. Nick was able to get by, but Sparks Major's still in P6, but Yari's still in P5. Still looking solid. Magdalena's lost connection. Oh, he's DC'd.
There's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. Thanks,
Tash. That's so unlucky. Oh man, unlucky. So Magdalena has lost connection. He's DC'd in this one. So we're down to 5 drivers.
And now Rosberg has a 9-second gap to Splinters.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a gap there.
I know what Rosberg can do. He can probably pull it back.
He's capable. He is capable. We know he does enjoy these. So yeah, he is capable. Robbo. So Yari and Nick still holding those positions at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I think about
right tight together. Splinter. I see. Keep saying Splinter. I'm sorry, Sparks Major. I'm so sorry. My bad. Sparks Major, not Splinter. For goodness sake, stop it. So yeah, Sparks Major and P6 there.
Yeah, I'm going to have
Yari. So
I'm going to have Nick just ahead.
But we do have Nick in P4, Hippie in P3, Yari P5, Sparks, Johnny Waffle and Greta.
You mean P2, not P3?
Yeah, he's retired, unfortunately, on this one, Tyson, so he's retired this season from the CTC. I did try to coax him earlier on today, but he wasn't having it, so yeah. He didn't want to come in and play, yeah, no worries. But Yari's still holding on to P5 at the moment, and Sparks Major just made a little bit of a gap there as well as they came through. I do think you do get a little bit of a dirty air coming on some of the corners.
You do get a little bit.
Yeah,
but it's not as let's say it's not as bad as like a MB1 would be here, because they always be for sector would be a nightmare.
Yeah, I get that. Power and speed. So right together again, these two need to hopefully work together a little bit and try and see if they can get themselves a little bit of space from Sparks Major, who's definitely trying to stay in there. Sparks is going in the pits, so Sparks is definitely going in to change tyres.
That could be very, very brave. That could be very brave or very bold. We'll see.
Yeah, it's 8. You've got 12 laps to go yet, so we're coming out to do 12 laps on the soft. So going to be interesting to see where Sparks Major comes from here.
What I can see from a Vitara, that's pretty even, so we're in a good, it's a pretty good place.
Fuel will also be the thing on here as well, so Sparks Major's fuel will need to be really good. Yeah, absolutely. So we had some good battles in the past. No worries, Michelina. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you got DC'd, mate. Yeah, unlucky. Really unlucky on that one, buddy. So unlucky, Michelina. Yeah, we did notice that. So it is a DC, so we know it's a DC, so I think normally in those situations you'll still get some points. But because you can't help being DC'd. It's just
but it wasn't your fault. It's this game's fault. It's blamed for it. I know.
Yes, there's connection and everything, isn't there? There's lag, there's latency, there's internet, there's all sorts of parts. And there's servers, all bits. So the issue is. So yeah, it's so unfortunate, mate.
I mean, there's this game with its servers, very inconsistent.
Yeah. So Yari's still holding on to P5. You can see the sun has virtually gone down. The lights are full on with these now. So let's just pop up a little minute and just have a little look. We've still got Hippie in front of Magnet.
I might have the deck
Deck
by
is
a
now
whole
20.5 seconds in front now, so he's definitely got that distance. But look at Hippie's times though. 2:14s pretty much all the way. He's had a 2:16, 2:17,
Yeah,
but
so
that's really consistent times. That's really good. Magnet's done really well as well, just to keep there. So he's done very well.
Oh, yeah, and it's between Yari and Nick now. For the times, for pretty much equal on times.
They're matching each other for pace. They've managed to give themselves a little bit of a gap from... Oh yes, of course, they would have done, because Sparks Major pitted, didn't he? So
yeah.
He went in for tyres at the time.
Yeah, and you can tell that today he's on soft tyres, and he's 2.6 in front of Rosberg.
Yeah.
Or Robin. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's Robbo. Yeah, Robbo. Yeah. So Yari is now popping in. So, yep, we've got Yari popping in. Nick has continued out for another lap, so he's going to do a 10 and 10, I believe.
So Yari has
also looks like he'll be doing that. Hippie also, and Deck as well will do 10 and 10. Yeah. Johnny Waffles pitting in to match Yari. Greta also pitting in to
and so is Sprinter as well.
Yeah, so I think they've sort of said to themselves, okay, I think the one went in 8 and the rest are going into 9.
Yeah. And so is Rosberg.
Yeah.
Robin, so.
Yeah, Robin as well. Gotcha.
He named us the Pack 7.
Yeah, got to be careful here as well, because obviously you've got the penalties on here as well, haven't you? So you've got to be careful with the going in with when you're changing your tyres, because you will get the 3-second penalty if you don't quite do it right.
Yeah. Well, I've done it before. It's like, yeah,
these guys are in at the moment. So yeah, Deck at the moment still heading out, 21.5 seconds in front. Those times, Ian.
I know.
Those times.
Yeah, I know. It's.
I mean, if I was doing those times in Group 4s, I'd be like, yeah, I'll have some of that, please. So I'd be very happy with that. Group 3s, to be honest. Yeah.
He's doing in a road
purple
car.
sector again. Yeah, he's doing it on a road car. This is another purple sector here.
He's a superhuman, but I've known it for a long while.
Yes, we have. Yeah, it's just wonderful to watch Deck, and so down to earth as well. Such a good lad.
Oh, that could be penalty. I'm not sure.
He's coming in now for the mediums.
I hope it wasn't. That could be a penalty. I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll see when he comes out.
I hope it wasn't, because it looked close.
Hippie also coming down now, so we've got Hippie and Magnet. Magnet has managed to stay in touch with Hippie. Is Hippie going to come in at the same time? Yes, he is. So it's going to be a 3 and 3. Magnet is staying out at the moment, so well done, Hippie. He's in. Magnet's staying out. Maybe he's looking to try and do a bit of a undercut.
What we're saying he's also saying out of fuel, so he'll be coming in next lap. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Nick is staying out too. Nick is staying out too, so Nick's obviously looking to do a real blast with the soft tyres then, and make the most of those grippier tyres with the non-so grippy conditions as it gets a bit cooler.
Yep. And there's now a 5-second gap between Magnet and Deck. What I presume we're going to about, because about
5 seconds. That will change. Well, it will change anyway, as Magnet will pull in to change the tyres. So yeah, we've got Magnet.
And then
6 in front of the moment.
And then we have Nick 5 seconds back. Then Hippie, Yari, Major.
Yeah. Major with just 3 seconds behind at the moment with Yari. Yari on the softs. I believe Sparks will be on the softs as well. Johnny Waffle also on the softs. So Sparks, he pitted when he was 6th, I believe, so he's managed to maintain 6th.
There is a place change between P8 and 9. I think it's a place change, I could be wrong.
8 and 9. Greta in front of Mike Bish, you could be right. Yeah, I think that could be. Could be, yeah. And then we've got MRL Splinter in 10th place, Robbo in 11th at the moment. Robbo has pitted now, so I think he's out now on the...
Yeah, screen soft tyres.
Yeah, he's on the softer tyre now.
It went in the same lap as the other MRL drivers and Yari.
Gotcha. So I'm going to display all now, just so just temporarily so everyone can see what the tyre situation is. So we have Magnet at the moment on the racing mediums, almost out of fuel now, so I'm pretty sure Magnet will be probably coming in a bit.
It's the same as Nick, he's almost after fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is, so he's coming in nice and gently, making sure he's not exceeding any limits. Doesn't want to give himself any penalties in here. And he comes in for a change off the mediums to the softs.
Yeah, and I think
now moving through into P1. Yeah,
again.
Back through into P1 at the moment. Nick is also in, so Nick was on the soft, so Nick will be coming out on the medium, so yeah, that'll be interesting.
Well, that's a very brave strategy. Well, I would have done that, but that's very brave, but I'm asking because it's now getting really dark now. These cars, these have turbos, they'll breathe easier as well at night.
Yeah, a bit cooler at night. Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully that will make some difference on that one too.
26-second gap. Oh my! Ooh.
So we've got fuel up. Yari goes through to P4 now. MRL Sprinter.
And there's now one second thing gap between Hippie and Magnet.
Ah, okay, yeah. So we got Magnet. Who's changed over onto the soft, so that's staying out for the extra lap. Seemed to help Magnet there. That broke him back out into P2 when he's on the racing soft tyres. We've got Hippie on the racing mediums at the moment, but Yari is right behind him. Or I say right behind him, but there's an 8-second gap between himself and Yari.
The
tyre difference will be the helping hand there for Yari, who might be able to sort of catch back up to Hippie a little bit. Then we have Sparks Major in P5. Nick in P6, so Nick has managed to keep himself in P6 there. Johnny Waffle in P7 in the racing softs, but a bit of wear on those racing softs already.
Yeah,
Greta, Splinter, Bish, and then Rosberg.
Yeah, and there's now a 25-second gap between P1 and P2.
Yeah, so Deck now. Let's see how Deck comes through here. Now on the medium tyre.
And I did think Hippie will close up in like a lap anyway.
So
because
he's got the left and around. Let's just see. Was that an outlap? Yeah, that was an outlap, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to say through 13.4. That's got to be an outlap because that's pretty quick on mediums. That'd be crazy. So yeah, okay. So 26 seconds in front of Magnet still. Magnet from Hippie.
And Hippie's just 2 seconds down, but he should have better tyres because Magnet's put it out and his tyres will be cold still. And with the track being night, it probably isn't really.
Yeah, it takes time. Yeah, it does take a little while for the tyres to warm up that little bit more. So yeah.
And there's now
1.9, 1.8. So yeah, Hippie sort of 1.7. So he made a little bit of time up on them there. So
something might have happened to Nick. He's lost 2 places.
Yari in P4 at the moment. Sparks Major. Nick was P6, so he was P6 anyway when he came out after pitting. So Johnny Waffle.
There could be a leave one here. Ooh, this is risky, but good play up. There's a bolt towards against opposite through.
So Nick's going to stay on the inside, holding that inside line.
Oh, fair.
Not sure Johnny Waffle will make that one. So
yeah, that isn't
pretty tricky. It's a tricky one to make.
Yeah, but it isn't the best position to go for a move there. Because you have that wall, or you're going to go into the fence.
Yeah. And it's difficult. It's a difficult area to overtake anyway, to be honest. So it's a bit tricky. Sometimes it's worth just sort of staying close and buying a bit of time, and then finding the right moment, maybe on a straight or somewhere else to make that pass. He was close though, and it was. Close enough. He felt that he needed to have a go, and who knows? He might have been able to put a bit of pressure, pressure on, and might have made it work. So worth a try. He can come back again. He's
and there's 7 laps to go. Everything can happen at Bathurst.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. As we know. So that's right. But at the moment, Nick doing well, holding on to P6. Sparks Major and P5. Yari P4. Sparks Major had a. I thought he was closer to Yari, but no. Okay.
I'm spun with this car because this car is so powerful. If you have a bad exit on one corner, you will lose a lot of time.
You do lose a lot of time, yeah, absolutely. Exit's absolutely key on this. Really
so
Yari's picking up a nice pace.
But I think it's happened to Hippie because he's lost a second.
Yeah.
But
Yari's got pretty good pace, 215s in the mediums. No, sorry, on the yacht. Oh, he's on the softs, isn't he? Of course. So he's on the better tyres himself. Yeah. He got the mediums out earlier on, so he's on the softs now. So, yep, he's on an equal footing then with Sparks Major. And tyres-wise, a little less wear for Yari as well. So, we'll be hoping to make that work for him better.
I think we could see a change of P6 on this next part of the track.
Yeah, we'll stay with this then. We'll stay with Nick and Johnny Waffle at the moment. Again, up the hill they go. If Nick covers the inside, it'll be Johnny Waffle. You have to go to the outside again, maybe to try.
What could be very brave, but it could be. Is it going to
try? Is that nope. Not quite? It's not quite there, but definitely putting the pressure on is Johnny Waffle.
Yeah, but
definitely putting the pressure on.
He needs to keep within half a second before he gets to the main straight.
Yeah.
Because
he's got to try and keep as close as he can.
Yeah.
So Nick's doing really well there to just keep the position at the moment. We know he's a capable, very capable driver, very good driver, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a gap person up to 4 seconds between.
Enjoy racing with Nick, so he's always been a good racer. So.
Yeah, I'm a gap person 4 seconds between Hippie and Magnet.
Okay, so that'll be the difference between racing softs and racing mediums, though. So he's going to make that happen, make that count now. He's. I thought Johnny Waffle just clipped the barrier there. He might have done that, but can he possibly through Forest Corner?
It's very stupid because he's
not quite. He's 9/10 down.
Yeah, he hasn't got a chance. He hasn't got a chance.
No. It's a nice little battle, this though. They're both keeping each other company, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely keeping each other company.
Yeah, and there's a 10-second gap to P8. I'm in that one.
Yeah, so they're extending that, I think, as well. So both of them are doing pretty well. They're Splinter 12 seconds behind there. Mike Bish. Then we have Robbo, he's 7 seconds behind now with Mike Bish. So I think he's closed that down a little bit. I think he was he 10 or 11 seconds down at one point? I can't remember.
Yeah. So
it was a bigger distance, wasn't there? So he has closed it down a little bit. So that's good. Still another 6 laps to go.
So you look at the lap times. Sprinter's doing 17s, Oven's doing 16s, but he's on soft tyres.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've still got Deck out in front at the moment, holding on to P1 as he goes over Skyline and down through the S's. It's unreal the pace that he's
I know.
here.
I know. It's the slow slope.
214s. He's on medium tyres.
Yeah, I know.
Incredible pace. Absolutely incredible pace.
What am I watching?
I know. It's just incredible. Magnet chasing as best he can, and Magnet into the 214s as well. So Magnet really holding his own. Definitely now. 214 with 032 as well, so not far off, and actually on a blue sector there. So on a 0.181, might even break into the 213s. Magnet. So excellent pace by Magnet here. Really doing really well. And like you say, he's made that 6-second gap to Hippie. Yeah, it is. It's crazy, Birch. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it is. It's pretty mad that he's got those times in there. But yeah, Magnet's given it a good challenge.
Yeah.
He's picked up the pattern and he's given it a good shot. So 214's here, really good.
I just you can try to do that. I'm just like, but it's so fast.
He had a penalty there, so he just caught Hippie with the penalty, so he's going to lose a little bit of time to Magnet. He's still holding P3 at the moment. 5 more laps to go after this one, so he's got a 7-second gap between himself and Yari. And let's see now, Yari has still got at least 2.4 seconds, so that gap has been around about 2.4 to 3 seconds right, most of the second half.
The could be moved. They could be a move for P6 here. No, let's see. No.
Sparks Major is there. So we've got Nick and Johnny
Almost.
Waffle. They're very close now though, so yeah,
that's right.
3 tenths in it. Nick holding on at the moment, Johnny Waffle.
And if you look at the tyre work, when you look at Nick's tyres, they're much better than Waffle's tyres.
It is. Waffle's tyres are yeah, that's to be expected. It's soft tyres, so yeah, they will be a little bit of wear.
It depends how this exit is for all that's good. Is it a good exit? Yeah.
That's a good exit. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this. This could be interesting. They've had a great little battle over quite a few laps now, actually, these two. So
they have, to be fair.
Yeah, they have. It's been nice to watch. Been good. Nick holding on to the inside line there, so he's going to make sure that Johnny has to go to the outside.
That's a brave move.
How far are they? They're very close up to the top. Again, just having to just ease off and back out a little bit. It's so tricky there, isn't it? I think daytime with a bit more grip on the track, I think Johnny Waffle might have been able to maybe make a pass around that outside, but I think with the track temperatures being a little bit lower, I think that's that grip just isn't quite there.
Oh, what? No, okay,
he's tried, he looked, he gave it a look,
But never
battle this. Great little battle. We'll stay with this for a little while because I don't think there's too much. I think there's a bit of time between the others at the moment, so this is the main battle at the moment.
We never ever see moves in real life.
That's really good. Really good. So,
it depends how you get to. Depends how it. English spring. Depends how you get to this last corner, this upcoming corner, right?
yeah, that's it. And you're all right, mate. You're still speaking in English, so don't worry. Just a bit wide there, just clips.
I think
he's still in striking distance here, potentially.
I think he hit the wall.
Yeah, he did just touch the barrier, but he's still.
This could be.
It's going to be close, isn't it? It's going to be close.
This is.
We'll stay with it.
Oh god, this will be fun from
Nick
here.
will defend, I believe. He'll try.
Oh, Mrs. Rory.
Johnny will take the inside line here, coming up down through the chase. Manages to get through on the inside. Manages to make it stay.
I'll be the move done. All fair racing there. Ridiculous racing.
Yeah, excellent stuff. So again, I don't think it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Oh no.
No, absolutely not. Nick won't give this up.
No, because we're in it.
He'll just use that extra bit of pace in front and maybe just try and stay as close as he can with him at the moment. But,
one thing I have noticed, the thing out from Hippie and Yara is now down to 4 seconds now.
Okay, yeah, that'll be the soft tyres to the rest of the mediums. But yeah, we'll just keep an eye on this a little second just to see.
Don't mind the wall.
Okay.
Don't mind the wall, please.
Back the wall, okay. I'm sure you would have done that. But yeah, okay. It's still pretty close here. It's P6 and P7 at the moment, so keep an eye on this. We'll go through. We'll have a little run through in a second as well. We'll have a good old look through, see where everybody is. But these two are holding it their own in P6 and P7 respectively.
Yeah, and
we'll want to try and maybe get a little bit more distance before those tyres go off a little bit more, because they will do.
And there's now a 30-second gap from first and second place. 30-second gap.
That's it. So Greta 9 seconds behind Nick at the moment, and then 13 seconds to Splinter, 8 seconds to Mike Bish, and then there's 8 seconds now to Robbo. So he's been around about 7 or 8, around about that area. So okie dokie, 217 and a 218.
I know British at
the moment, but we'll click through onto deck now, see how he's doing. Is that a purple sector?
Deck, please.
How's he doing a purple sector on
Lap
18?
How's
he doing purple sectors on medium tyres? What's going on? He's absolutely on it tonight. Unreal. So yep, Deck's still holding on to P1 at the moment. Climbing up the hill.
Basically, it's a normal performance on Deck. Just running away of it. Running away!
Yeah. Magna did manage to get into the 213s in the end, so he did manage to get a 213.8, so well done. Yeah, absolutely. Spot on, Magna. Excellent drive for P2 at the moment. So really going well at the moment.
Dick, really? You're going faster. Oh God.
The fuel is coming off, and the pace is coming on. Let's have a look. He's coming down through Forest Corner. And will then be putting his foot down to come down the Conrod Straight. Again.
The last thing he was on was he was 2/10 purple. It is still the same. How?
We'll just stay here a moment because I just want to see how this happens. He's good for fuel. I hate that bit when the lights go out. It just looks like
it's
like complete blackout, isn't it? It's just like, oh, what? Is the screen gone? But there we are. Yeah, it's there.
Into the last corner. What's the time going to be?
2.5, 2.6, 2.7.
Brake crossing. Brake crossing the last corner.
11, 12. Oh wow! Only 0.09. Only 900 slower than he did on soft tyres. That's incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, well out in front at the moment. Magnet 214.9 on the last lap. But he's done really well. He's done really well, Magnet. The gaps are all pretty huge now. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Because sometimes when you have the difference with the tyres, you suddenly have all the gaps open up early on, and then in the second half those gaps all close up, don't they, as the tyres come into play. But so you sort of got Magnet 12 seconds around Hippie now, but Hippie's holding that 4-second gap now to Yari. Yari's held that 2.6 seconds to Sparks Major pretty much most of the second half of the race. Actually, he's done really well. Really good lap times from Yari there.
Yeah, and
really
he's
really enjoyed this. I think Yari's really enjoyed this combo anyway. I think it's. I know he likes the radical.
He's such a fit corner.
He does like the radical. So yeah, Sparks will be trying to go as quick as he can. Johnny Waffle in P6. He's still got Nick in P7. There's a bit of a gap between them now, but that's would have happened with the racing softs to the racing medium changes. Greta in P8, but still 9 seconds off from Nick at the moment. Then we have Splinter, Mike Bish and Rosberg in 11th at the moment. But yeah, Robbo is coming in for a change, so he's going to go for a bit of fun here. I think he's just going to come in and go for some softs.
Oh yeah, but
go for it again. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, but I do these things you did just to stay out of P1's way, because he's 1.45 back. He doesn't want to get him away and then cause a big...
Deck is right there, isn't he? Why would Deck is so in front? I mean, you forget that. Yeah. Underfueled, got you. Okay, got you. No, he underfueled. Robbo underfueled. I don't think Deck would have caught him in 2 laps. I really don't.
No.
I don't think. I think that's.
Robbo, no.
So I'll just put that back to race info now because that's all we need.
Final
lap then. Deck on to the final lap then. So here we are.
We're just that last corner.
Deck will probably have Robbo in front of him anyway, so he will have Robbo in front of him, but that's fine. Okay, so Deck's there in P1 on the final lap. Magnet coming down through.
Oh, what's becoming cold tyres as well? It's only fan, not
the final straight.
Don't fan cold tyres. Not fair at all on cold tyres.
So Yari has made a little bit of a couple of tenths in the last lap, so hasn't been too bad though, so he's kept that line there. Yari still holding that position, and he'll be coming round to start the final lap as well.
Oh, that's not the best lap we've lit up a skyline. I think the corner's called.
So here we go.
Yeah, I think anything can happen in racing. You can always get very unlucky.
Certainly can. Sparks Major and Johnny Waffle still holding on to P5 and P6 respectively. At the moment they've got a 4-second gap to Nick. Nick holding that 6-second gap. 16 seconds to Splinter then. And then we've got Mike Bish.
Jesus.
And then we've got Robbo. Ian. Calm. Nice and flowing. Here's Deck now coming down through. So we'll stay with Deck now because he's coming down through the finals. Conrod Straight here. for the final time.
And
Bringing it home
P2 is
for Dream Team Racing.
And P2 is just going down the skyline now. That's the soft line because
ahead. The skyline, yeah. So yes, it's a bit of a distance. He was getting a bit carried away there, but he's okay. That's it. So Deck coming through now. I believe it's Burry's corner here on the left-hander, tight left-hander onto the final straight.
And victory.
And here we go. Deck will cross the line, and there it is. Deck finishes total time of 45.3, I believe that was. And we're on Magnet now, coming down the Conrod Straight for the final time as well. He'll be bringing home P2. Been an excellent drive by Magnet. Really good.
And so happy if he doesn't have fuel.
Was 16 on the last lap, so I don't know if that's correct, but yeah. Congratulations, Deck.
I would think so, because look at his tyres, they would probably be awful to drive there.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we go, Magnet, about to cross the start-finish line as well. Well done, Magnet. GG's. 2:14.8 to finish on as well. Well done, well done, well done. Congratulations on that one at P2. Excellent stuff. Hippie now coming right through.
Here comes...
Finishing at P3.
Here comes Hippie, and then Yari's 4 seconds back.
P3. Yari 4 seconds, but Sparks Major not too far behind either, so Yari through, Sparks Major through. Congratulations, GG's. Then we have Johnny Waffle in 6th. And he's given a bit of a wiggle as well as he celebrates as he comes across. Well done, GG's, Johnny. Nick coming through at 7th place as well. Well done, Nick. Excellent drive.
When Greta is on the last corner.
Greta, yeah, absolutely. Greta coming through on the left. Tight left on
and then Splinters on the last.
Stuff, Greta, well done. P8 there. Congratulations, well done. Splinter as well on P9. Yeah, I think that might be ours, but we'll have to see. Yeah, Splinter coming through. GG Splinter, well done. Bring it home. Well done, well done. P9 for MRL, and then we have Mike Bish as well with P10. Congratulations.
And then they have Rosberg, who's just onto the last part of truck now.
Yep, so now we have Robbo.
Yeah, not Rosberg,
Robbo. He's on his last lap, so he's all good, all good, all good. Coming down to Murray's corner again. Tight left-hander, down through 60 mile an hour, down through there. And then...
flash those
lights, absolutely well done, Robbo. Well done, you bring it home 250.8. No, there you go. Nice lap at the end there as well. Yeah, it was, especially in the night. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Sasha. No, it wasn't, mate. Oh, well done. No, well done. It happens. No, quite get the fuel right, so don't worry about that.
Don't like to remind you once, but which I did last night.
Deck, pole position and a clean race.
And fastest lap as well, by a mile.
Yes, the fastest lap too there. So we'll go to the race results here. There we are, and there we have it. So we have P1 as DTR Deck with a 2:12.799 fastest lap. It got into the 2:12s in the end, unreal. But Magnet, excellent P2 and another excellent time as well, 2:13.8, phenomenal time by Magnet. So well done there, GG's Magnet. DTR Hippie with P3 as well. Well done, Hippie. Congratulations. That's the top 1, 2, and 3 there. With 2:14.5 is his fastest lap time as well. Excellent time. Yari at 2:14.9 in P4. Excellent stuff. Sparks Major 2:14.1 as well. Look at that. Very quick time as well. So well done to Sparks Major too. P5, P6 with Johnny Waffle. 2:14.9. Nick. P7 for DTR with a 2:15.775 as his best lap as well. So yep, excellent stuff. MRL Greta. Also just 11 seconds behind from Nick there with a 2:15.9 in the end, so yeah, excellent that time as well. Good stuff. So yeah, let's take a quick screensaver of that. P9.
This is the same that's already done for qualifying and race, both done.
Yeah, that's it. So Splinter, MRL Splinter and MRL Mike Bish. P9 and P10 respectively for MRL.
That's wrong. What's on my phone here?
And then P11 for Rosberg, and then we have P12 for Mijanino. Had a disconnect unfortunately, but I believe he will still score something.
Your point still.
Yes, yeah, I think so, because of DC, there's nothing you can do with a DC unfortunately. So
Yeah, but that's the problem with this game.
Faulkner, thanks for tuning in, Faulkner. Excellent stuff.
Cheers, Faulkner.
And there we are, so that's the results there. I'll save the replay, as I should.
Yeah, and before if it's able for MRL here, apologies if I got names wrong. I do apologise, sorry. My name's not the best of names, but I do apologise.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And I know I was calling Sparks Major Splinter a few times, so I do apologise for Sparks.
Yes, if I've got names wrong, sorry. But I do apologise.
That's right. But yeah, no, thanks, Dyko. Lovely. Yeah, I think we might have just picked that one. But yeah, great race by all the drivers tonight. Really was really good stuff to see. Like I say, it was really good. Sparks Major did really well, and yeah, Magnet also excellent P2 from Magnet as well. So yeah, came back. I think he started P3 or P4, was it? P4.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, did really well. Yeah, excellent stuff. Can't get
and I said fair play to MRL, but that was that was a good race, to be fair.
It was indeed, yeah, excellent race, and some great battles there actually.
Oh yeah.
So with some entertaining battles going on, and I hope we managed to bring most of those battles to you, everybody, in the chat.
Yeah, because I'm messing with a thing battle between DTR, Nick and Waffles was actually much better than Formula 1 nowadays.
Indeed, it was actually, yeah, and the racing was really good, really clean, and managed to just hold on, and he picked his moment in the end, so he did that just right, Johnny Waffle. He sort of he went for 1 or 2 early on, and I think he probably thought, yeah, I'll just try and keep as tight as I can, actually, just try and keep a bit of pressure on, and he had the better tyre, so it was a case of just picking them in. But Nick, great drive by Nick. To keep that battle going the way he did was absolutely excellent. The second half of that race, it was really good, great driving, good defensive driving, clean, kept it really good. So it was really nice to watch. But yeah, GG's to MRL tonight as well. So yeah, excellent stuff. Well done, guys. And that, I believe, is probably that.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, so let me just have a little check on there. Yeah, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this evening. It looks like it's probably a DTR win this evening, so
yeah, but
yeah, I think
it was a points thing, but I think you better have won that. And I believe it is our second win in CTC, because our other one was ART last year.
It was indeed, yeah, the penultimate race, I believe, against ART, wasn't it? I think that was back at Nürburgring Sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been in the Porsche. Group 4 Porsche, so yeah, that was a nice win. And Deck was driving that day as well, I believe.
Yeah, I know. Convenient.
Yeah, there's some continuity there, isn't there? So,
convenient, so whenever that was to win.
Continuity, but yes, Deck was driving that day too. That's excellent stuff, but it was really good. Great racing tonight. Well done, again, well done to MRL, great racing. Really well done, I did really well to pull yourselves back into that. After I think Deck, Hippie, and also I think Yari also were P1, 2 and 3, so Magnet did really well, got himself into P2, got himself in amongst it there, so excellent stuff indeed. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Again, congratulations to DTR, I believe they will have taken the win this evening, and thank you so much to MRL. I haven't seen any of you in the chat tonight, but hopefully you'll get to see this and watch the replay of it, and watch it later at a later date. So it's just up to me now to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us this evening. It has been a pleasure bringing this to you. I've been joined by Ian, of course, DTR Cars, who's with me on my right now. He's moved over to my right hand side. He's not really here. But yeah, so he's just put down his pint of bitter. He's on bitter tonight. What are you drinking bitter for? Drinking that stuff. Yeah, lovely stuff. Anyway, that's the host ending game, so that's it. It's all finished. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing this to you tonight, and we'll speak to you again, and hopefully see you soon for some more racing on the Dream Team Racing YouTube. And until then, it's good night and goodbye from me, DTR Moomin, and it's good night and goodbye from DTR Ian.
Yep.
Indeed, good night and goodbye. Take care, everybody. Thank you so very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.